Hi, good morning world. What's up? I guess 11 a.m. not that morning. Phil Catudal here. Okay, we're gonna go through it again. Full body workout. Hopefully you've been following along. Things tend to get a little more difficult throughout the week. Add some different things in, switch it up. Every day is full body because I want to make sure that you recognize the importance of staying active daily. So 20 to 30-minute workouts, moderate to high intensity, nothing crazy, but doing it repetitively, building up volume, building up frequency so your whole body's getting a workout. We're not skipping anything, right? So many people in the gym days, huge upper body, pencil legs. So this is good for core. It's good for endorphins, so mental health. It's good for your lungs and heart, which is super important in case, you get corona. So anyways, appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been nice. It's been fun. A lot of people have joined the past week. And I know a lot of you guys don't make it live, but then you watch it later. So that's great. I do appreciate it. Today's workout, going to be pretty simple. For simplicity, I'm going to use 2 pairs of dumbbells today just because why not, right? So I'm going to keep these light 10s, and then I'm going to keep some 30s for myself just to go a little heavier and push myself. And I'm also going to use some of my favorite piece of workout equipment, these parallel bars. The motions that I do on these, I'm going to tell you how to do at home on just a countertop or table so that you don't miss out. All right. But first, let's warm up. So we're going to get our core going and our shoulders. So let's sit down. You're going to go flat with your feet out. I'm just going to tilt this computer a little lower. Ooh, hello. That's our family jacket place. All right. So feet are hovering off the floor like this. Okay. It's forcing you to engage your core. We're going to do 10 overhead press like that. So we're going to warm up, grab some 5s, or just do it without weight. Get your shoulder joints moving and get your abs warmed up. Right? Tougher than it looks, but it's a good little starter. Okay, and right from that, we're now going to go into a high plank on your dumbbells. If you have them, if you don't have dumbbells, totally fine. Just pull your arm back. We're going to do a rowing motion on each side. So come up, back down, up, 10 on each side. 2. Right, back is straight. Last one, 10. Good. All right. Hope you guys are well this morning. I know it's Wednesday. Time seems weird. Everything is kind of strange during this time. Some states are trying to open up, which is frankly crazy because more people are going to get sick. But hey, we're doing the best we can here. I hope you and your family are all safe. All right. Now, as I said, those light ones I'm using are 10s, and then I'm also going to 30 pounds for a little heavier challenge for myself. All right, so these are 30s. If you have some heavier weights at home, great. We've been doing some slow reps, and we've been doing some speed reps and high reps. Today, I want to keep it a little more heavy and traditional, so that's why I have these 30s too. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 squats, wide stance, heavier weight. I would prefer you do heavy weight if you have it. If you don't, then do the slow reps. Do the 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. We're going to hit 10 of these. Now, you might not make it all the way to the floor. That's fine. Go as low as you can go with flat feet. Do not come up onto your toes. Nine, 10. Good. All right, so I'm going to do chest dips. on these bars. This is one of the best overall upper body workouts, chest dips. So if you don't have these parallel bars, you can wedge yourself between two chairs or between a countertop where the sides meet, make that 90-degree angle. You can come into that corner and push and grab that way. So got to get a little creative. They are difficult, so do as best as you can. If you can't make it all the way down, then all I want you to do is hold yourself at the top of the rep like this and just hold yourself. Let your body get used to the motion. If you can do the dip, great. Going for 10. This is hitting chest primarily, but a ton of triceps and a ton of shoulders. So love these guys. Also for this next movement, something you can also do modified with like tables or chairs, but it's a little bit harder. But we're going to do a back row, or sometimes people call them Australian pull-ups. Up to the top, squeeze down. 10 reps. Good. So the dips you can simulate easily. The rows, if you weren't able to do that, that's fine. We're going to hit more back in this workout, but kind of just try different positions on your back, on the floor, in different pieces of equipment around your house. Different furniture, right? Getting creative. Now I'm going to do 10 incline push-ups. We do these a ton. You can do it against a table or couch. I'm just using this to keep everything more efficient. Down and up. Nine, 10. Good. Okay. So we've had a tiny little moment to rest core, but it's still activated. We're going to come right back to it. Now we're going to go into high plank position and do alternating pec touches. So pick a hand up, right hand up to left pec, down. Left hand up to right pec, down. 10 on each side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. Good. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm traveling. Make it fun. Right? Sometimes you got to challenge yourself. So, if you could do that, if you could do the pec touches, if you can hang when we do the commandos, then you're going to be ready for this next movement. It's a new bodyweight movement. It's called a Spider-Man or dragon push-up. I've heard a few other different names too, but those two I've always called it. So they are a little difficult. It's not necessarily the strength. It's just that it's a weird motion and balance. But if you can do it, it's a great workout. Okay, so follow as best along as you can, and I will help with any questions. One thing that's super useful, send me a video, just DM me of you doing the exercise. If you have questions, hey, is this right? And I'll tell you, right? No need to guess. So you're going to start with your hands staggered. One hand in front of the other, okay? So I'm going to lead with my right hand in front. And then you're going to go down into like a push-up, and you're going to bring your left knee to your left elbow. So the hand that's further back gets an elbow touch to the knee like this. Right? So let me do that sideways here and see if that helps clarify what this looks like. So my right hand is more in front. My left hand is about 6 inches to a foot back. I'm in a high plank position. My right leg stays on the floor and my right hand stays. I go down into a push-up and I bring my left knee to my left elbow, like this, okay? And then you're gonna switch sides. Right hand goes back, left hand goes in front. And you're gonna do the same push-up motion. Now I'm gonna be bringing my right knee to my right elbow. Okay, so I'm gonna come back and do it in this space now so that I have a little more room. 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3. I'm at 10 total, sorry. Right? So, if you were doing this with me, holy crap, those are tough, right? If you're doing them fresh, not so bad. We've done a bunch of chest, shoulder, and arm work 3 days in a row, so should be feeling that pec burn, but it takes a minute to get the hang of it. Also, I'm doing them stationary. Usually, I actually do it as a walk, so moving forward. Play around with it. Dragon walk, Spider-Man push-up. Great new exercise to add to your routine if you're just learning it today. Okay, so back to my heavy things. 30 pounds. I'm gonna do 10 reps per side, seated dumbbell curl. Hit those biceps nice and heavy today. They've been getting a lot of high rep work and a lot of time under tension slow work. Now we're gonna give them a proper isolated heavy day. 2, 3. My cat is in the corner, literally hanging from a planter basket, so never a dull moment here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, so I'm going to pop this chair out of the way. Bring the bench in now. And again, these are 30s, so not super heavy, but more than the 10s and 20s we've been doing all week. Now I'm going to do 10 bench press and then 10 hammer press, back to back. Nice and controlled. They don't have to be slow 3-second reps unless you don't have heavy weights, but they should still be a full second each way, minimum. You should be feeling, right, from the dips, the Spider-Man or dragon push-ups, that pec range is burning. 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Feel that, right? All right, 10, 15-second breather. Grab some water if you need. Take a deep breath. Remember, always recheck in on your posture. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of you, but it's important. All right, so now you're gonna sit on the edge of your seat here. We're gonna do 10 dumbbell shrugs. Bring it up, squeeze for a full second. Bring back down. Strengthen those trap muscles, upper shoulders, neck. If you're afraid of getting a huge neck, don't worry. A couple sets a week is not going to make them grow, but it will make them stronger and make you less likely to get injured or hurt. So, win-win. Two more. My emails are blowing up. You guys keep hearing the whee. All right. Legs are still somewhat there. Haven't squatted heavy in months. Been home for 5 weeks, but then before that I had a professional running job, so I basically took 4 months off of any leg lifting because I was running like 60 miles a week. So I'm actually excited to be doing these workouts every day, building leg strength and volume back up. When the gym's open, I'll be ready. Okay, sit back down, going right back to those biceps, 10 biceps, right? Isolated curls on each side, lean back, 10 bench press, 10 hammer press, 10 shrug, same exact circuit in a row. One, two, three, four, 5. We're getting halfway there. We're also past that halfway point in the workout. So challenge yourself. Add some reps or add some weight if you're hanging too easy. Or if you want your workouts to last longer, add an extra set of each exercise. Finish the workout with me, and then you can loop it back through again or just repeat the exercises you want and extend that duration. But if not, totally fine. 20 to 30 minutes, what I do with you guys is super, super effective. I know a lot of people watching are starting out novice or intermediate. Even these workouts, some people can't finish, and that's normal. That's okay. But if you've been here since the beginning, I've gotten a ton of, oh my gosh, I've actually gotten results in 3 weeks. So that makes me happy to hear. I want this to be actually beneficial. But hey, here's the positive way to think about it. Even if you get nothing else out of it, at least you're passing the time being healthy. And hopefully I'm somewhat not totally boring. I like to think that there's not really any negative of doing this. It's just a gradient of how good or positive you take it to be. And it's helpful for me, so thank you. Ten. Good. Hammers. Oh, starting to burn. It's going to be close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Barely got through those. All right. Okay. No break. Right back into them. And if you need the break, take it. If you don't need the break, don't take it. But either way, finish these reps. Even if you have to go down in weight, whatever. Don't skip. Don't bail early on me. 10. Okay. So good news. Putting my heavyweight guys away. Right? And I say that kind of jokingly because 30s aren't that heavy, but when you're training with no breaks, everything back to back, you're doing the same muscle groups back to back every day without much rest. It's a total different way of working. So now I'm going down to the super light 10s. I'm going to do 20 chest flies just to stretch out chest and shoulders and activate the muscles there in a different way instead of a pressing motion. This is more getting the shape of your outer chest. All right, so it's super light, but we want to get all 20. One. Squeeze, control the whole way. Down, control up. Squeeze your chest at the top. When I say squeeze, I mean flex. So if you don't have enough muscle there, visualize flexing your chest muscles, even if you don't feel that tight contraction. It'll get there in a couple more weeks to months as you grow that muscle. You'll start to feel it. And then you'll know when workout people say squeeze, you'll be like, oh, squeeze. You actually do squeeze. You flex, you contract that muscle, and you feel that you're working your chest, your biceps, your glutes. Whatever you're working, you should feel that muscle. And that's how you know you have a good mind-muscle connection. You visualize it. You create the neural pathway. Your actual brain signal and activity lights up and engages. That's what we mean when we say activate. You start sending the transmission signals and feeling your body working. It's not just forcing or muscling it up. One more. Okay, 20. All right, so this next one, even though it's light, even though it's 10, this is going to be a little bit of a blitz, okay? I want you to try and do it with me without any breaks. So here's what's going to happen. Seated, everything seated. 10 hammer curl, 10 side raise, 10 dumbbell kickback for triceps, 10 front raise. Everything's 10 reps. Everything is with both hands at the same time. Everything is with good posture. So chest up, shoulders back, no slumping into it. And you will feel this mofo burn. All right, 10, 10, 10. Hammer curls first. Up for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, right into those side raises. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, bent over. 45 degrees, but I say good posture because your shoulders are back, chest is out, and your back is still flat. Your lower back is not rounded. Hike them up, kick back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Front raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, your birthday. 9, 10. Holy crap. Right? It doesn't take much. I'm excited. I ordered a pull-up bar 5 weeks ago, and it is coming in the mail tomorrow. The tracker just told me. So pull-ups are my #1 favorite exercise by a long shot. Not only because I'm the best at them in terms of my exercise strengths, but they strengthen lats, right? That width on your back. Even get your upper body, your chest and shoulders to an extent. Tons of biceps, forearms, core, abs, everything. And with just a bar, you can do so much. You can hang and do knee raises for abs. You can do pull-ups, chin-ups. If you can't do those, you can jump up and do negatives. Slowly do the rep down part. So much to do. So I'm excited for that to come in. And I'll incorporate a little bit because I know a ton of you guys do have pull-up bars at home. So I'll start introducing that a little bit more. Okay, so you thought we were done. We're not. Last thing through, the same circuit again. 20 flies, and then the 10, 10, 10, 10 of all the arm stuff we just did. And then we'll be finished. And then I will answer the comments and questions and go get some food and go take a nap. Actually, no, I have to FaceTime train somebody at 12 and at 1 and at 3. So if you want to FaceTime train with me, just search at Trained by Phil, trainedbyphil.com, or just message me. I'll respond to you. There's 10, so I'm halfway. 11, 12, 13. Make sure you get that squeeze, and if you can't feel it, at least envision it and try. There it is. Okay. Shake it out. This doesn't really do anything, but it's fun to do. I'm an octopus. Okay. Just get some of that lactic acid, that burn out. 10 hammer curls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good. Side raise. 1, 2. Remember, my phone and my computer screen are slightly tilted because they're sitting on a cat tower. I'm not doing these side raises terribly wrong, and I don't have a 5-inch shoulder tilt, but sorry for the visual. It's kind of funny, actually. All right. Back flat, elbows back, 10 kickbacks. Eight, 9, 10. Wait a minute, 11. Oh my gosh. All right, this is it. This is 10. 1. Last rep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Nice. All right, world. I hope you had a good workout. I hope you enjoyed everything. Hope you're sweating a little bit. I see some comments I'm going to get back to. Thank you for tuning in. Now, here's one other last thing. Hopefully you're still with me that I want to clarify is that I would say 60% of people, maybe 70% of people tuning in on all these platforms are beginner or intermediate level. So a lot of these workouts are aimed at that level, and they're for conditioning. So proper form, getting you healthy and strong, and then assuming you're eating properly, then you get that aesthetic look. But if you want advanced motions, if you want a full meal plan, I did 2 meal plans yesterday, so I'm here for all of that. You can work with me one-on-one. The free things every day, sometimes, like yesterday, my wife April's here, my kids are here. I'm going to live stream with Steve Howie from Shameless, some of my other actor clients, things like that, make it fun. But we want it to be motivating, but also realistic so that you can do the stuff you see. If I just bust out heavy weights and TRX and deadlifts, the gym rats are going to have a good time. But the majority of people just want it to be healthy and have fun. They don't have somewhere to go. So I do these workouts for you guys, for families, for people trying to stay healthy and fit. If you want the super advanced ones, I have friends who do live streams, kettlebells, all that. I can recommend them to you because I want to share the love. Or if you want to work with me one-on-one, then just reach out. Be more than happy to help. All right, thanks so much. I'll see you at 11 tomorrow. Cheers. Good one today.